Hi, welcome to this 10-minute core strengthening yoga flow. We're going to begin lying on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana position. So what you'll do is you'll just come to lie down on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together with your knees out wide. Lift the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button, and then take one hand to your chest and one hand to your belly. We're just going to take a few breaths here to get Ujjayi breath moving. So you'll seal your lips and breathe in and out of your nose. Good, now reach forward for the outsides of your legs, pull your knees together and into your chest. Extend your legs straight up to the ceiling. Flex your feet and spread your toes out wide so that it's like you're standing on the ceiling with your feet nice and active. Reach your arms straight forward, palms facing in. And then as you breathe, you're going to pulse up. So with each exhale, lifting. And just begin to create that motion and pace from your own breathing. Keep this pulsing action. Hover your right heel above the yoga mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Both legs up. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock forward. Cross your ankles. Plant your hands. Step back to a high plank position. We're going to hold this high plank position. So what you want to do is stack your shoulders over your wrists. Ensure that your heels are over the balls of your feet. Lift the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button. Pull your jawbone straight back towards your neck so that your spine is long. If you need to bring your knees down, you can. So if it's too much, if you feel that your hips are sagging or your bottom is sticking way up in the air, bring your knees down and take a little less. Now focus your eyes, breathe here. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Now bring your forearms to the mat. Press down through your forearms and the palms of your hands. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Walk your feet a little bit closer to your elbows, so I'd say about 4 inches. Bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, touch your right toes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch your toes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch down. 4. Lift 5. Touch down. Switch legs. Lift your left leg up. Breathe in. Touch your left toes out. Breathe out. Lift. This is 2. And touch. Lift 3. Touch down. Lift 4. Touch down. Lift 5. Touch down. Good. Bring your knees down to the mat. Come to a hands and knees position. Shoulders stacked over your wrists. Hips over knees. And have your toe pads tucked on the mat. You're going to extend your left arm straight forward, your right leg straight back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, touch your left elbow and your right knee together underneath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. That's 2. Lengthen. Touch your elbow to knee. 3. Lengthen. Elbow to knee. 4. Lengthen. Elbow to knee. 5. Extend your leg and arm. Release to the mat and switch sides. Right arm straight forward, left leg straight back. Breath in, elbow to knee, 1. Extend, elbow to knee, 2. Extend, elbow to knee, 3. Extend, elbow to knee, 4. Extend, elbow to knee, 5. Now reach out and release your right hand and left knee down. With your toe pads tucked, send your hips up and back to downward dog. Step your feet to the top of the mat, feet touching. Reach your arms up, chair pose. Twist to the right, so hands to heart center. Take your left elbow outside of your right knee. Press with your hands, push your palms together, and rotate with every breath cycle. So each inhale, lengthen your spine. Each exhale, twist. Come back to chair pose, reach your arms up. Bring palms together at the center of your chest, twist to the left, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, deepen. Press your palms together and move your shoulder blades in toward your spine as you breathe. Come back to chair pose, reach your arms up. Fold forward, grab your calves, bring your chest towards your thighs. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Plant your hands, step to a high plank position. Bring your feet together, spin your heels to the left. Good. Side plank. Take your right arm up to the ceiling. Take your gaze up to your top thumb or beyond your top thumb. Pull your 10 toes toward your shin bones. Pull your belly in toward your spine. And work on lifting your hips up. Good. Bring your right hand down. We'll switch sides. Spin your heels to the right. Stack your feet, the inner edges on top of one another. Left arm up to the ceiling. Press your feet together. Activate your feet. When your feet are strong, your core will be strong. Feel as you press down through your bottom hand that you can lift your hips up a bit higher. Hold here. Breathe in and out your nose. Come back to a high plank position. Okay, now bring your forearms to the mat. Forearm plank. Press your forearms and palms down. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Good, now pull your jawbone straight back towards your throat. Look down at your mat, set your gaze to one spot and breathe. Now from here, we're gonna do 5 rounds of this. You're going to place your right hand on the mat and your left hand on the mat. Then you're gonna come back to your forearms. Right forearm, left forearm, that's 1. Come to your hands, 1 at a time, and back to your forearms, 1 at a time. That's 2. Come up to your hands, high plank, 1 at a time. Now forearm plank, lower, that's 3. Come up to a high plank. Down to a forearm plank, that's 4. Up to a high plank. Down to a forearm plank, that's 5. Now release your knees to the mat. Come up to a seated position. Close down your eyes. Take a moment. Focus on slowing your breath, slowing your heart rate. Bring your palms together at the center of your chest. Touch your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Namaste.
Great work. Thank you again for joining this 10-minute core strengthening yoga flow.